Smile. A smile is formed primarily by flexing the muscles at the sides of the mouth. Some smiles include a contraction of the muscles at the corner of the eyes, an action known as a Duchenne smile. Among humans, a smile expresses delight, sociability, happiness, joy or amusement. It is distinct from a similar but usually involuntary expression of anxiety known as a grimace. Although cross-cultural studies have shown that smiling is a means of communication throughout the world, there are large differences among different cultures, religions and societies, with some using smiles to convey confusion or embarrassment. Primatologist Signe Prushhoft traces the smile back over 30 million years of evolution to a fear grin, stemming from monkeys and apes who often used barely clenched teeth to portray to predators that they were harmless, citation needed, or to signal submission to more dominant group members. The smile may have evolved differently among species and especially among humans. A smile seems to have a favorable influence upon others and makes one likable and more approachable. In the social context, smiling and laughter have different functions in the order of sequence in social situations. Smiling is sometimes a pre-laughing device and is a common pattern for paving the way to laughter. Smiling can be used as a response to laughter. Smiling is a signaling system that evolved from a need to communicate information in many different forms. One of these is an advertisement of sexual interest. Female smiles are appealing to heterosexual males, increasing physical attractiveness and enhancing sex appeal. However, recent research indicates a man's smile may or may not be most effective in attracting heterosexual women, and that facial expressions such as pride or even shame might be more effective. The researchers did not explicitly study the role of smiles in other sexual preferences. The influence of smiling on others is not necessarily benign. It may take the form of positive reinforcement, possibly for an underhand manipulative and abusive purpose. While smiling is perceived as a positive emotion most of the time, there are many cultures that perceive smiling as a negative expression and consider it unwelcoming. Too much smiling can be viewed as a sign of shallowness or dishonesty. In some parts of Asia, people may smile when they are embarrassed or in emotional pain. Some people may smile at others to indicate a friendly greeting. A smile may be reserved for close friends and family members. Many people in the former Soviet Union area consider smiling at strangers in public to be unusual and even suspicious behavior, or even a sign of stupidity. Women of various cultures smiling. Systematic large cross-cultural study on social perception of smiling individuals documented that in some cultures a smiling individual may be perceived as less intelligent than the same non-smiling individual, and that cultural uncertainty avoidance may explain these differences. Furthermore, the same study showed that corruption at the societal level may undermine the prosocial perception of smiling. In societies with high corruption indicators, trust towards smiling individuals is reduced. There can also be gender differences. In the United States and Canada, women report men telling them to smile. For example, Greg Rickford, a member of the Canadian Parliament, told a female journalist to smile rather than answer the question she had asked. Biological anthropologist Helen Fisher states that while this could be either caring or controlling behavior, such behavior is unlikely to be welcome.